Hi, I'm Mark Littler. I'm an independent antiques consultant and whisky broker. I set up my business in 2016 and since then I've helped sell millions of pounds worth of antiques and whisky for my clients. Clients often ask me, what is a bonded warehouse? Well, essentially a bonded warehouse is where your cask of whisky is stored. Because there's been no duty or VAT paid on the cask, it needs to go under special careful watch by HMRC, because ultimately when that cask is removed from bond, the government are going to be liable for the VAT and the duty on that cask. So it's important when you're buying a cask, you find out exactly which bonded warehouse your cask is lying in. Other points to consider. Does that bonded warehouse allow public access? The majority of these warehouses are huge commercial warehouses that do not allow any public access. So you may own a cask of whisky, but you may not ever be able to go and visit it. We at Mark Littler Limited, we do things differently. Our bonded warehouse has public access by appointment, and you can also draw samples and bottles from your casks. Now, some bonded warehouses will only let you draw a 200 millilitre sample annually for quality control purposes. But what happens if you've got a birthday or anniversary coming up? Will that bonded warehouse draw you 6, 12, 18 bottles off and label them privately for you to use at your event? We do. So you need to establish where your bonded warehouse is, because essentially if you're buying an asset, you need to know exactly where it is and who's responsible for it. When you buy a cask from Mark Littler Limited, we also provide you with a cask passport. And inside this cask passport is a photograph of your cask, and it's also spaces to fill in regauge details that you're going to take in the future, and also tasting notes when you're sampling the cask at various dates in the future. Now, the majority of bonded warehouses do not allow photography of casks. So check, if you want to be able to see your cask and interact with it, the bonded warehouse is the most crucial element. We've worked hard to secure a bonded warehouse where you can visit your cask, you can draw samples, and you can enjoy bottles. All, of course, is by appointment, but you can get to engage and interact with your cask. The majority of bonded warehouses are huge industrial units housing tens of thousands of casks, often stacked 10 casks high on pallets, meaning it is almost impossible to ever visit your cask, let alone draw a sample or see it. I hope you found this video useful, and there are another 9 videos in this series. If you've got any questions about a cask that you're looking to buy, or indeed would like our help to buy a cask, then please visit the website and get in touch.